Hi, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I have something really exciting. So I am doing my bridal makeup today because I am doing my own makeup at my wedding. I'm getting married really soon. At the time that I'm filming, I'm getting married in a week. So it's coming up really quick and I'm actually doing my own makeup. So I just wanted to show everybody that you don't need to pay hundreds of dollars to have your makeup done on your wedding day. If you like doing makeup and you think that you want to do it yourself, then I think you definitely should. If I can do it, you can do it. And don't be stressed out and don't let people convince you that you have to get it professionally done, because you don't. So I'm going to show you the idea that I have for my wedding makeup and what I want to do. So let's get into it. To start, I'm actually just going to clip my hair back. So we're doing like a little pre-wedding photo shoot with my friend who is the photographer. So that's what I'm getting ready for right now. And I actually do kind of have to hurry, but I thought this would be the perfect time to do my like wedding glam, since I need to be kind of glammed up for the photo shoot. So to start, I'm going to just go in with my primer, and I'm going to be using two. This I just feel like is my best like primer combo, and it kind of does a little bit of everything. So I'm going to use the Professional Hydrating Primer by Benefit. It's this one right here, and I'm going to use this one like in my T-zone and like around this area just to minimize my pores as much as possible. And then after that, I'm going in with this one by e.l.f., the Power Grip Primer. And this is an amazing like primer just for like everything. It makes your makeup last so long. So I'm actually going to take this one first and put it all over my face. It's so sticky and your makeup will last all day with this. I'm just putting this all over my face and like down my neck. And it's so tacky. It's crazy. And now I'm going to go in with this one. And just take like a little bit, and I'm going to put it on my T-zone and around my mouth and chin. So I pretty much have everything for my makeup. The only thing I don't have is my lipstick yet. I'm just not 100% sure on what lip shade I want to wear, and I haven't found like the perfect color yet. So for today, I'm just going to use something that I have, and then by my wedding, I need to have my lipstick color. So alright, next up is foundation, and I'm actually wearing real foundation for this for once. I just got this. I haven't used it before. I just tried it on in the store and then did like a skin swatch, but I haven't like tried it all together yet. So this is the test. I got the Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydro Glow Foundation. This is what it looks like. It's supposed to have like skincare in it, so I thought maybe it would be good for my dry skin. And I did get a shade that is like one shade darker because I'm getting married in Mexico. So my face is going to be self-tanned, and hopefully I get a little bit more tan before the wedding. So this is just a little bit too dark right now, but it's supposed to be. Because hopefully I'll be more tan by my wedding day. The stuff feels like really smooth on the skin so far. So we'll see how it blends out. I'm actually going to blend it in with a sponge, I think. So I'm just going to take my sponge and pat that in. They had a matte version of this as well, so if you have more oily skin, that foundation could potentially work for you, but I'm not sure if I recommend this yet. We'll have to see. And I'm going to kind of drag it down on my neck so that it blends in. I'm wearing my hair down for the pictures, so it won't be as noticeable if it's not perfectly blended down my neck. Okay, that's all blended. I feel like it's looking pretty good. It has a really like dewy finish, which is what I like since I have dry skin. But I'm going to go in with concealer now, and I'm using two. I'm using this one by Rare Beauty, and then this one by LA Girl. This one's a little bit too dark, so that's why I use that one on top of it, just so that it is a better match for my skin. But this coverage of this Rare Beauty one is really good, so I like to use it for that. And now I'll take the LA Girl one and just kind of place that a little bit where I put the other one. And then for this, I'm going to take a little brush, if I can find it. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna take this little brush. This is just a Sephora brand brush, just a flat like concealer brush. And I'm gonna blend out the concealer just a little bit. And then I'm gonna take this sponge and blend it the rest of the way with the sponge. But I feel like when I use this brush and the sponge, it gives me a much more like flawless finish than if I just use a sponge or just use a brush. I don't know what it is, but that's just what I've found works best for my skin and gives me the most like flawless face. And this brush like helps you be able to get in like the little spots like around your eye and like around your nose and stuff. So that really makes a big difference too, in my opinion. Okay, so I blended out about that much. And now I'm gonna take the sponge and just finish it. And this look is like way more full coverage than what I'm used to. I never usually wear foundation because my skin is so dry that I just don't like the way that it looks and how it like ends up looking at the end of the night. So this feels a bit weird, but on my wedding day I'm gonna need it to last like all day. Next up is cream bronzer, going in with this one by Rare Beauty. And I'm just gonna put that in all the normal spots. And I am gonna put some on my eyes just for like a base. And I'm gonna take this brush and blend it out. And then for nose contour, I'm actually using a different brush. I'm using this one. And I'm just gonna blend that out and I'm gonna blend it up into my eye. And I like using a smaller brush for this because it just lets you be like a lot more precise. And I feel like it blends better into your eyes when you use a smaller brush. And for cream blush today, I'm going to be using this shade by Rare Beauty. It's in the shade Worth. This one's a little bit darker than what I'm actually going to use on my wedding day. On my wedding day, I'm probably going to use a brighter shade, but of the Rare Beauty blush. It's where I live in Michigan, so it's really cold and snowy here, and we're getting our pictures taken today, so I feel like a darker colored blush will look better. And then when I get married in Mexico, I'm going to be wearing like a brighter color. But for today, I'm using this one, and I'm just gonna blend it out with my blush brush, and I'm gonna kind of like bring it into my eyes a little bit. I probably should have done my eyeshadow first because of the fallout, but I didn't really think about that. On my wedding day, I think I'll do my eyeshadow first, but today we just have to improvise because I was not even thinking. Usually I do my eyeshadow last, like my eyes last, but for my wedding I probably shouldn't do that. Alright, blush is on, and then one more thing that I want to do just to kind of like melt everything together and just make it more bronzy. I'm going to go in with a little bit of this product by Makeup by Mario. It's the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. And it's basically like a cream bronzer almost, like a contour, but I just like to put it on top of my blush and bronzer, and I just feel like it kind of like gives it a really nice blend, but it looks very skin-like. It's not cakey or anything. So that's my little tip. I love using this product. It's one of my favorites. You could use this instead of a cream bronzer, but I like to use both if I'm looking for like really flawless makeup. I just really like how it kind of melts everything together, so there's no like harsh lines. I'm putting some on my chin and down my neck as well. Now I'm going to go in with just a little bit of powder to set my under eyes. Like I said, I have really dry skin, so I don't like to use a lot of powder, like at all. I barely use any. But I'm using this one by Milk Makeup. It's just a translucent powder. I honestly don't think they make it anymore, but I've had this for a long time and it's one that works really well with my skin, so I'm going to use it until it runs out. And yeah, I don't know. Any translucent powder will work. I just like this one because it works well with my dry skin. But I'm going to take one of these little sponges, and this is how much I'm using. And this is pretty much what I'm going to use for my entire face. So I'm just going to start by going under my eyes. And then I'm going to just set basically everywhere that I put concealer and around my T-zone, just to make sure everything is nice and smooth. Now I'm going to start on my eyes. I'm going to do my eyebrows first, and I'm using this eyebrow pencil. It's the one I always use. It's by e.l.f. It's not focusing. But it's the Instant Brow Lift pencil. So I'm just going to take that, and all I like to do is fill in the bare spots in my eyebrows. Just really lightly. I do that on both sides. And then I just take this end and kind of blend it all out. And then I'm going to go in with some eyebrow gel just to kind of hold them down, but I can't find it. Oh, right here. This product is by e.l.f. as well. It's the Instant Brow Lift. This is what it looks like. It's just a clear gel. And I'm going to take a empty one of these eyebrow pencils and use this end, the spoolie. And I'm just going to take that and run it through my eyebrows. This stuff is really, really good, and your brows will stay in place all day long. It's super tacky and sticky, and it's really, really nice. It's like a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Freeze or whatever it's called, but it's like basically the same exact product in my opinion. So if you don't want to spend a bunch of money, I would definitely recommend this one. I think there's a lot of brands that have like similar products. I just personally like the e.l.f. one, so I use it all the time, pretty much every day. Now I'm going to do eyeshadow. I'm still kind of up in the air with what I want to do, so I'm just going to go for it. I'm pretty much going to use this palette from Makeup by Mario. It's just the Master Mattes palette, and then I'm going to use a little bit of shimmer on my eyelid, which is really out of the box for me, but I want it to be like a little bit shimmery. So I'm just going to take a normal eyeshadow brush and just go in with the shade right here and put that all over my lid. I'm going to try to do it in this mirror. And I'm just going to kind of blend that out like up towards my temple a little bit. I don't want it to be like super smoky, but I do want it to have a little color. Okay, now I'm going to take a little bit of a darker shade. I think I'm going to mix this one, like a tiny bit of this one right here, and then I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid. And like a little bit in the crease as well. I'm not really going to be dragging this out. I'm doing brown eyeliner as well, but I'm going to do the shimmer after the eyeliner just so that everything can blend together. But I'm using this little palette by e.l.f. and I'm taking this dark brown and I'm putting it on this angled brush. And I'm just going to do like a really light brown wing. And doing your eyeliner with eyeshadow is so much easier and it blends so much better. it's way more forgiving. So if you mess up, it's super easy to fix. So that's it for that eye. See, I messed that up. So I can literally like erase it away with my finger. And then I just kind of blend it all the way down my eyelid. Okay, and then I'm going to take this like more fluffy brush and I'm just gonna blend everything together on the lid. I'm not really gonna blend out the wing, but I want the liner on the, like my eyelid to be more blended in. Now for the shimmer, I'm going to take this Laura Mercier what's it called? Stick eye color. This is kind of old, but I absolutely love this color, so I'm going to use it. It's like this really pretty gold, like shimmer. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to lightly tap that on my lid. Don't want too much. I don't want it to be too dramatic, but I do want like a little bit of a shimmer. Okay, and that's it for the shimmer. This is what the eyes are looking like. And I don't think I'm gonna do fake lashes on my wedding day. I'm just gonna wear mascara. I just decided I think it'll be too stressful to try to put lashes on, and I might do like a few little ones, but I'm not gonna do like full strip lashes just because I don't want to deal with them. And I just got a lash lift and my lashes look pretty good, so that's what I'm gonna do, I think. And I'm gonna use my all-time favorite mascara by e.l.f., the e.l.f. Lash and Roll, and I'm just gonna coat that on. I just realized I forgot highlighter, so I'm just using this one by Essence, the Pure Nude Highlighter. It's a really soft highlight, but I don't want anything too dramatic, so I'm just gonna take that, put it on my cheeks, basically just all the high points of my face. Nothing too crazy. For a lip color today, I'm just going to use like a really neutral lip combo. I'm using the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Cafe. That's kind of what it looks like. It's just like a nude color. And then I'm using a MAC lipstick. It's just in the shade Yash, and apparently they don't make this anymore, which is really sad because this is like my favorite color. But it's just like a, I don't know, like a mauve-y nude. So I'm going to put the lip liner on first. And then to clean up my lip liner, I always like to take the brush that I use for the concealer and I just run that along my lips just to make sure that it all looks even and doesn't look crazy. And then now I'm just going to go in with the lipstick. I should have put chapstick on first, but whatever. Alright, and that's it. So this is my bridal glam, but I'll probably have a different blush shade and a different lip color. But yeah, this is it. This is probably what I'm going to do, and I actually really like this foundation. It looks really nice so far, so we'll see how it lasts throughout the rest of the day, but so far I'm impressed. Now I need to go curl my hair, but I really hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to show you that you can do your own makeup on your wedding day if you want. Don't be scared. Just practice a few times, do a few trial runs, and you'll be fine. If you like doing your own makeup, then you should do it. You know your face and what you like better than anybody else, so don't be scared. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Bye!